Hi, this is an unboxing and review of the Hosim electronic full 1080p HD video converter. Similar to a previous unit I reviewed, this one also does AV to basically HDMI. This one is the white version. And in the back here some application, no driver needed, low power, no need for power supply. And then you have all automatic output to audio and video sync and up to 1080p 60Hz. Now let's go ahead and open this box. Again, we have a small user menu here, and we have the unit itself in white. You have a USB to mini USB power adapter here. So it does take some power, even they say no power supply required, but you do need a little bit of power to plug, probably using your TV. That has a USB port. So this is the unit itself. It's a mini AV to DVI upscaler. This one is made out of plastic and small. And on this end you have the input here, so you have your left, right, and your video channel. And on this end you have the HDMI output port. On this end you have the power input, and then also a 720p and 1080p switch here. It's a mechanical switch. So this user menu is pretty simple for our brochure. On this side here you have some introduction and some features. And on this side you have more specification, and here's the wiring for the unit. So for your setup I use the Western Digital box with the output to AV here. Plug into the adapter here, and then have HDMI going into the TV. Currently TV is off. Here's the power cable for it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it power. This uses a mini USB port, so turn blue. So now we have the Western Digital box coming on to the unit, so everything's working. This is currently on 1080p. I'm going to go ahead and switch to 720p. Here we go, we have 720p signal and it's working. There you go. I'll go back to 1080p and 1080p signal. So overall, the Hosim electronic HDMI upscaler worked really well. This converter that take AV input and translate to HDMI work really good, and you have the option of going from 720p and 1080p here. This is great for older VCR, older gaming consoles such as Nintendo, you know, those old Super Nintendo for example, and you basically need to output to a modern TV that has only HDMI. I know a lot of my new TV basically only have one composite input and basically 4 or 5 HDMI, so if you have multiple of those game consoles, something like this is really useful. Compared to the other version they have, this is the plastic version. Both of them perform basically about the same. I don't see any different. This one has a little blue light that when you plug it in, it does give it a nice little blue effect, but it's very small just around this area. The only thing to consider about this is that it does require a USB power, which means if your TV doesn't have a USB power, you will have to get a power brick to power this guy. Other than that, I hope this short little review helped you in your purchase decision. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.